Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode, we'll talk about the harms of alcohol and the path to quitting. I am Dr. Yavuz Selim Sılay, and today I want to speak to you one of the most socially accepted, yet biologically most toxic and destructive substances in the world, alcohol. Alcohol does not destroy suddenly. It is toxic to every cell. It destroys slowly and quietly, and often invisibly. As a family physician, I see patients every day who do not realize that alcohol is silently damaging their brain, their liver, their heart, and their future and their family. Alcohol is not simply a beverage. It is a completely toxic chemical. When consumed, it enters the bloodstream rapidly and reaches the brain just within minutes. Its first target is the prefrontal cortex, where it builds your personality, the center of judgment, the center of decision making, the center of self-control. This is why people under the influence of alcohol, they say things they normally would not say, do things they would normally not do ever, and they take risks they normally would avoid. Over time, this damage becomes permanent. Memory weakens, reflexes slow down, depression and anxiety increases. But the brain is not the only victim. The liver suffers deeply. The liver is the body's detoxification center. It works tirelessly to clean your blood, but the toxic alcohol overwhelms the system. First, fat accumulates, then inflammation develops, then fibrosis, then unfortunately cirrhosis, and finally liver failure. At this stage, only transplantation can save life. The heart is also affected seriously. Alcohol weakens the heart muscle, disrupts rhythm, increases stroke risk. The digestive system suffers. The pancreas becomes inflamed. Unfortunately, cancer risk shoots up. The reproductive system suffers. Hormones become disrupted and fertility decreases. And unborn children may suffer lifelong damage. But alcohol does not only destroy organs, it destroys lives. All the families collapse. Careers suddenly disappear. Relationships end, and alcohol gives only temporary relief. Is it really worth it? But alcohol creates permanent damage. Addiction often begins with one sentence, just one drink. What can it do to you? But addiction never stays at one. If alcohol controls your life and your decision, if alcohol shapes your daily life, God forbid, addiction may already exist, but recovery is possible. The first step is acceptance. The second step is decision. And the third step is support. Family physicians, addiction specialists, support groups, and loved ones can help. And the body begins healing as soon as you quit alcohol immediately. Just within 24 hours, detoxification begins. Just give some time for your body. Within weeks, organs recover. Within months, the brain heals. Within years, life expectancy improves. Alcohol is a silent thief, but you can stop it. Not tomorrow, today, because every alcohol-free day is a victory. This is Dr. Yavuz Selim Sılay from the Modern Epidemics, talking about from dopamine to civilization at AFROTURK TV. And we'll be talking about the entire perspective of a family physician and the harms of alcohol and the ways to quit. Again, I want to highlight, this is a silent danger. Alcohol, as a family physician, you can see something that I frequently encounter. And although alcohol often appears to be a source of pleasure, it is in fact a highly toxic substance that slowly but profoundly poisons the human body. When it leads to addiction, it destroys not only the body, but also families, relationships, and careers. The harms of alcohol on the body, on brain, and nervous system is significant. Alcohol suppresses the brain's decision-making and control center. Your memory weakens, your reflexes slow down, and depression and anxiety are commonly observed. With long-term alcohol use, permanent nerve damage known as neuropathy may develop. In your heart, in your cardiovascular system, alcohol increases heart rate and blood pressure. In the long term, it increases the risk of heart muscle weakness known as cardiomyopathy, and rhythm disorders and stroke can happen. In your liver, the liver is the body's detoxification center. It is the organ most severely damaged by alcohol. When you think about the chain of fatty liver, hepatitis, cirrhosis, and liver failure, all begins with alcohol. And when this process becomes irreversible, the only solution is transplantation. When you look into your stomach and digestive system, alcohol increases stomach acid, causing gastritis and ulcers. It damages the pancreas and may lead to pancreatitis. In the long term, it increases the risk of cancers of the mouth, the throat, the esophagus, and the liver. Reproductive and hormonal systems are all affected seriously. In man, testosterone decreases and sperm quality deteriorates. In women, menstrual irregularities and reduced fertility may occur. During pregnancy, alcohol disrupts the fetal development and may cause fetal alcohol syndrome. Let's talk about the psychological and social effects. Although alcohol provides only temporary relaxation, actually it increases anxiety. Have you noticed that? It distances individuals from their social relationships at work and the family. A significant portion of violence, accidents, and suicide attempts are directly associated with alcohol. So how can alcohol addiction be recognized? Starting with just one glass and increasing the amount each time. You feel restless, tense, or irritable when not drinking. Planning daily life around alcohol is a red sign. Continuing despite harm to work, family, or health is a serious issue. And if even one of these is present, the body and the brain may already have entered the addiction cycle. So what should be done to quit alcohol? First, we need to accept and decide. Accepting the existence of the problem is the very important first step toward recovery. The thought, I can control it, is addiction's most powerful trap. You need to seek support. Consult with one of your family physicians, and if necessary, you may be referred to a specialized addiction treatment center around the globe. In these centers, both psychological support and medication therapy are provided. You just need to ask, you just need to be proactive. And please identify the triggers, like stress, loneliness, and social pressure are common triggers. Please replace alcohol with alternative behaviors such as exercise, walking, breathing, exercise, swimming, or other hobbies like in art or science. Please participate in support programs. Don't be shy. Being together with others who want to quit strengthens your motivation. Organizations dedicated to fighting addiction can be highly effective. Please use your social support system. Share with your family. Your family and friends are powerful sources of strength. Trust yourself, because willpower, not alcohol, wins. And let's talk about what changes after quitting alcohol. Just within 24 hours, the body begins eliminating toxins and sleep quality improves. Within 1 week, liver burden decreases and digestion improves. Only within 1 month, your skin becomes much more beautiful, brighter, and weight control improves. Within 3 months, your brain function recovers and mood stabilizes. Within 1 year, risk of liver cirrhosis and heart disease significantly decreases. My final verse as a physician: alcohol is like a silent thief. It steals your health, your loved ones, and your peace, but it is always possible to return. As a family physician, I say this clearly: not someday, ladies and gentlemen, today, because every day without alcohol is a rebirth. Alcohol is the mother of all evils. Every alcohol-free day is a great gift to celebrate for your future and your next generations. This is Dr. Yavuz Selim Sılay, physician, entrepreneur, and venture architect. I'm really providing you this message of please quit alcohol and let's celebrate life together in the Modern Epidemics program. Take care and all the best. Bye.